Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Silmi Rohmanila. I am from English Department 5. In this video, I will refer to some kind of qualitative research that is popular in various disciplines. That is, first, ethnography. Ethnography is descriptive study of people and their culture. The ethnographic model is one of major types of qualitative research method used in social science, especially in anthropology. This method of research aims to study individuals in their own habitat through the use of methods like observation, interview, and modeling. This method is useful for studying both remote cultures as well as smaller communities within any particular region. Detailed ethnographic research may require the researchers to spend a long time doing fieldwork in the particular area of study, often extending to several months or even years. And second, oral history. Oral history is a type of qualitative research method which involves the collection of oral testimonies from people about their own life experience. This research method is extensive, used in the field of history to put forward alternative narrative as opposed to the official source of a particular event in incident. The main method of collecting oral history is taking interview and recording the narrative in audio, video, or textual version. This method is useful for future researchers to find the oral testimonies are stored in a site to make sure that these voices are not lost. And thirdly, case study. A case study involves the detailed examination of particular person, event, or community. The types of qualitative research method used extensively in the field of social science, law, business, and health. The data for the case study is obtained through diverse methods including interview and observation. A case study is the most suitable method for gaining a total and in-depth knowledge of a particular issue. And fourth, phenomenological method. One of the types of qualitative research method, the phenomenological approach aims to explore the experience of a particular phenomenon in community or group of people. It is a study of particular phenomenon through interview of people who have experienced it and find out the similar between the experience. Although this approach depends majorly on interview. Other sorts of data collection may also be used to supplement of findings. And 5. Grounded theory method. The grounded theory method is a very popular research method used across a large number of disciplines. It is involved in the collection, interpretation, and analysis of data. The grounded theory model uses the analysis data to develop different theories regarding the topic of research. And 6. Narrative model. The narrative model is one of types of qualitative research method which focuses on spoken or written words of visual representation by people. This method involves the analysis of the story or narrative by people through engaging in questioning to ascertain particular question or issue. This model is helpful in understanding the way in which people represent them and their experience to wider audience. And 7. Historical model. The historical model is one of the unique approaches within qualitative research, which is improved in the detailed study of past events in order to get a better understanding of the present and predict future. Even on that basis, the main objective of this model is to analyze the effect of the past, the present, and thoroughly identify similar processes in the present to anticipate their effect in the future. Reviewing relevant literature in this main source of data for this method, although oral source may also be used. And 8. Focus group. A focus group is another people qualitative research approach for data collecting. A focus group typically consists of a small number of respondents from your target market. The primary goal of the focus group is to answer to the question why, what, and how. One advantage of focus group is that you do not have to engage within the group in the person. Okay, the next is record keeping. As the data source, this approach makes the use of practicing credible document and comparable source of information. This information can be utilized in future study. This is comparable to visiting a library. They can go through books and other reference material to get important facts that will most likely be employed in research. And the last one is process of observation. Qualitative observation is a research approach that uses subjective methodologies to collect systematic information or data. Since the focus on qualitative observation is the study process of gathering information, data utilizing subjective techniques. Qualitative observation is generally used to compare and contrast quality variation. The 5 primary sense organs and their functioning are addressed in qualitative observation: sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing. This is not about measure or number, but about qualities. Okay, that is 10 types of qualitative research. I hope it's operative for you all, and I'm sorry if something goes wrong here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.